Hey guys, I'm here to show you a little bit about Teachable, which is an online service to help you get your content, your coaching, courses, anything really that you want to sell online and get people signed up for. So the first thing you want to do is go to teachable.com, and they have a variety of different pricing options and plans. Now, if you're new, I'm just going to switch that to monthly. Now, if you're new to building a course or coaching, you want to start off with the free plan just until you kind of get it built up. And if you're somebody who's already been coaching or has courses you've been selling for some time and you're just looking to try Teachable out, it is a really, really great platform to kind of get all of your work together in one spot. So as you can see, there's 4 different plans. There's the free, there's the basic, the pro, and the pro plus. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see all the different features that are included for those plans. So the free one is showing that they charge $1 plus a 10% transaction fee for every customer that you have or every client you have, and then 1 published product of each type. So you get 1 course or 1 coaching or 1 downloads. And then you have a no-code course builder and web pages, student referrals, Teachable Pay with integrated payment processing, and 1 admin and 1 author seat. So it's really good if you're just starting out and you're trying to get yourself out there. That's a really good plan. It's something that I've started with. Then you have a basic, and again, 5% transaction fee. You get a membership tier. There's integrated email marketing, coupons and order bumps, custom domains. So there's lots of different features that are in this one that are not in the free option, and so on and so forth. So just take a look at those different plans and see which one fits you the best. Now, if you're not sure, as I said, start out with the free. And again, if you look at these price points here, if you are making $60 a month with your clients, then, at the very least, then that a basic plan might be good for you because it's kind of paying itself off. And then again, for the pro and pro plus, right? So it really just depends on your business and what you're trying to do. Now, if you're just getting out there, as I said, and you want to get creative or show people things or coach people, anything that you really want to do, start out with the free plan and then go forward from there. So now I'm just going to go to what it will look like once you've created your login and everything like that. It'll send you to a section that looks like this. So this is the getting started page. There's a little video here of helping you creating different like a different course and start building it, and kind of just like a welcome to Teachable. So it's really, really great to watch that if you're not sure, if you never used it. But I'll show you a little bit about how to kind of get started with a course building setup or training today in this video. So like I said, they do have the digital download, so you can share your knowledge through guides, templates, and other downloadable files. And you can set up a coaching service, so you can share your one-on-one you can have one-on-one virtual coaching with people through Teachable as well. And then there's a ton of different options to customize your school. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to down here on the left is courses. Now, I already have a couple of them set up from example, but you're just going to click new course. Then it's going to ask you to name your course. So depending on what you want to do and where you're trying to go with that, you're going to want to label it. And again, you can change this later. So it says that up here. And then the really great option within Teachable is you can actually click Help Me Get Started with AI. So if you want to get started, but you're really not sure of how to kind of put it all together, Teachable will do that with the AI, and then you can choose whether you like it or you don't like it and follow through and keep that, or change it all to something that you want to have in there. So we'll just put in digital marketing course, click So you can click help me get started with AI and it will put it all together for you. I'm not going to do that. Okay, so then you have this option here. So you can copy from existing courses that you have already. You can generate it with AI with providing a kind of paragraph or more of what you want to be included in that. And it's very, very good. And then you can build from scratch. So I'm just going to click on build from scratch. And then you're going to begin your new sections. So obviously the first thing you would want to put in is an intro. So you're going to click save. Okay, so now this is titled intro, and now you can actually upload different things. So you're going to have lessons within that. And so you're going to click new lesson, lesson 1, or you can title it however you like. Click save. Okay, and then you click these 3 little dots here. You can rename the section, you can duplicate it or delete it. Lesson 1, when you click on it, now you're going to have all the options of uploading your content. Now, if you have made a video, you can click video. If you have specific text images that you want to put in there, you can do that. And then they also have a PDF viewer. So if you have homework or worksheets or journaling or whatever it is that you're getting your clients or customers to do, that is where you're going to upload it. Your text messages are kind of something you could use as a summary after they watch your video. And if you don't want videos, you could have an image and then some text to kind of follow up on what exactly the lesson was about. You could have key points, things like that. You can add banner, image, audio. There's lots of different things that you can add. You can add quizzes. You can actually have an AI quiz that's made up from the content that you've actually put in there. So for example, you're teaching about digital marketing. So, you know, you have a quiz in there of what exactly are the steps in the first lesson that you've gone over with them. What type of marketing are they going to be doing within the marketing, or sorry, what kind of digital marketing are they going to be doing? Is it a product? Is it knowledge, like a course or something like that? What is it that they're trying to get? So you could help them figure that out. Again, if it's a niche that they're looking for, or some people call it a niche, you could have a quiz there and try to help them identify what that is for them, and then go forward to the next lesson. Now, again, you don't have to have the quiz. It's just a really good tool to have if you are helping them find different ways to figure out what their next step is in digital marketing. And then, of course, there's apps like Zoom and other things that you can add to it. So it's very, very awesome to have all these different options in one area. And it's very, very organized. So you can do one step at a time so you don't get overwhelmed with what you're doing. You can allow student comments. You can allow a public preview, which is really, really good if you're trying to, you know, bring people into your courses. So you could actually use a part of your video of what you're showing them. Obviously, you don't want to show them all of it because you're trying to sell it, but you could have a few key points of your video in here and then use that to, you know, bring people into the course that you're trying to sell. So once you've got that all figured out, so we'll just go back up to text just so I can give you an example. So you would enter your text about your lesson here, okay, and then click save. Okay, so then now it's shown up here. And again, your video will actually go over top of your text and images. So you're gonna have, then you'll have a video there. And then you can continue to keep adding. So add more content if you like. If you're satisfied with the way that that has gone, then you can move on to the next lesson. You can preview it. So you can click preview. Okay, so now this is what it's going to look like to your students, to your clients or whomever you're showing your course to. So it's going to show that lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, right? And then it's going to have all the information within that lesson here as a bigger view. So obviously my text is the only thing that I've entered here. Otherwise you would have an image or a video, things like that. complete and continue. So it's just a preview to show that this is how it would go. Okay, great. So that went how I wanted it to go. And I feel pretty satisfied with that. So I'm going to click out of that and go back here. And I think that's all I'm going to do for this part. Okay, so once you've kind of previewed it, you can go back, you click up here, digital marketing course. Okay, so now you have your lesson 1 here, and then you can add a new lesson as you go. Now, if you want to add a new section instead of lessons, you would just click here. And whenever you need to go back, you can use the buttons up here on the top left. And then preview is a really great option. So once you've kind of written it all out, you're satisfied with what you have, you can actually click section summary. So for whatever you've typed out for your lesson 1 with your video, you can then click that and it will automatically create the summary for you. Or you can just add it into your text as far as like keynotes and things they need to remember. And again, you can use all of these different tools within each lesson. So if you want to have a video and you want to have text, and then you want to have a worksheet afterwards with a PDF, you can do that. So that's a really, really great way to kind of get started and stay focused and organized while you're doing it. And it doesn't seem so overwhelming. So I'm really, really excited to get started with this. And then again, previewing it shows you what it looks like to your client or to your students, customers, however you want to label that, and then you can go on with other ones. Now with Teachable, the free option, you can only design one course at a time. So I would just try to, obviously it's a lot more overwhelming when you're trying to create, 6 different courses at once anyway, when you're just starting out. So really just focus on one at a time and make sure that you have everything in there that you need, and then you can begin to publish them. So once you publish, you've published what you want. You can also go here and unpublish or publish, okay? So once you've done that, then you can go on to the pricing. So let me just move this here. Okay. So now that that's published, okay, it will then take you to the next page to ask you how much you are going to be charging for your course. It will ask you to add in different payment options for your clients and customers. And then once that's set up, it will go into a public eye. So you can add your own domain name. So if you have your own website already and you want to connect it, you can do that as well. I'm just going to go down the side here. So you can create, so add a pricing plan to your course so your students can compensate you. So you can choose from free, a one-time purchase, a payment plan, or a subscription. I'm just going to click on one-time purchase, okay? Then you can choose how they are paying. So is it USD? Is it Canadian? However you want to be paid, okay? And then you're going to type in the amount. So I'll just type in an amount here. And then you're going to put in your information and a short description of what this course is. So you could put in, type in the course name and what it's a little bit about what it's about, and then you click add pricing plan. So once that's added, now you've got this. You can copy the URL so that people can go to the checkout and pay for it. You can click here. You can see how many students that you have. Okay. And then leads, and you can, there's so many different options, affiliates that you can have within there. But for now, I would focus on just creating your videos and your content for your course. So back to getting started. Okay, courses. Now I have these ones I've kind of just used for an example. Let's click here. There we go. Okay, and then you can publish your course. So I'm not going to publish this because again, it's just an example. You can add a thumbnail and you can actually add a thumbnail to each one of your videos as well. So if you upload a video for your lesson one, you can have a thumbnail there, or you could just have it as your video. You could create a thumbnail in Canva, and I do have Canva training videos for creating thumbnails in my other videos below. If you just look in the topic of Canva, I do have a thumbnail, creating custom thumbnail video, so you can check that out if you'd like. And if not, you can create it however you like and upload it there. It's going to show that you have a pricing system set up. So it's a one-time payment of $97 USD. You can copy that link and share it out to people. You have a sales page that's already ready that you could use the link for as well. So if you're promoting yourself, you can, copy the link and start promoting yourself. Post-purchase page. There's lots of different options, but again, the really, really important thing is that you can edit and change these things as many times as you'd like. It has the AI feature, so if you're really not sure how to word things and you're just getting started, put your ideas in there and allow the AI to create it. And again, make sure you go through and read each one of the things that it has created just to make sure it aligns with who you are as a person and what you're trying to do, and give it that authentic touch, so it doesn't seem like it's just some generic made up thing. It's usually pretty good. I have tried it out just to kind of see, and I wasn't terribly upset with what it created, but I do think it's great when you're have writer's block and you can't really think of what you're going to put in there, but you know what you want to share and you're good at making your videos. AI is a really helpful tool to use in Teachable. So definitely give that a shot if you're not sure about what to write. And again, there's lots of different options for you to choose from. And I really hope that this helped you as far as being able to get started on Teachable and start creating a course for yourself so that you can get your authentic work out into the world. So thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time.